I feel like we didn't even really see much of it because we were here for such a short time.
Yep. Story of the trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was cool because, I mean, we got to see all these cool things. We got to go to heaven. We got to go to the top of the Sears Tower.
That was really cool.
It just happened to be that Chicago had a huge free jazz festival last night where my favorite living and working jazz group was at headlining. So got to see 1.5 songs of them, which was freaking amazing.
IHOP exists so that Jesus would receive the worship that he's due 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in the spirit of the tabernacle of David.
We went to IHOP and I think we went in there and we were like, wow, it's in a shopping center of all places. Drove through that parking lot and there was just like almost every other car had a different license, different state license plate, and we were just very, very, very excited by the fact that this place wasn't just a local prayer house, but it had become sort of really an international hub of Christians who wanted to come to the center of the United States to pray.
We did get to pray all afternoon, which was absolutely amazing. And I think, like, for each of us, it was, you know, a little bit different for each of us. You know, there was some personal things to pray about. There was praying for the trip, praying for career, praying for vision, praying for future, praying for others, you know, praying for family, praying, just the whole gambit.
Prayer 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is going to change the spiritual environment and in some ways increase the light so it pushes out darkness.
I half expected to go in there and have people shouting, dancing, and running around, but really, I mean, it's just a room full of people sitting, a lot of laptops out, a lot of books out, even a few iPods, while there's worship music playing, and I didn't expect that, and then it just sort of hit me that, you know, that God's presence was so strong in that place. People didn't need to dance around to feel that energy. People didn't need to shout in order to, you know, be crying out. I mean,
there are houses of prayer emerging all over the earth, independent of each other, certainly independent of IHOP. You know, we've just been doing it a little bit longer, so we're, you know, maybe 1/4 of a step ahead of others, but they're happening everywhere. And so it really begs the question, why? What's going on now? Church, in large measure, isn't impacting the culture, but is actually being impacted by the culture. It's not leading transformation in the culture, it's actually participating along with the culture in a decline. In its complacency, it will actually hinder people from responding to Jesus.
I'll leave it that way. And Patrick's gone crazy.
I wish I could push the button. Stop this. Stop the madness.
Why would you want to stop the madness? This is quite entertaining. I think we just got a weird look from a guy who just overtook me.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you. And we're on this freeway for 20 miles. Have fun. Okay. I'll see you later. Oh, awkward goodbye. You're still next to me.
We are hiking in the Colorado Rockies. It's good to finally be out of the plains and the grasslands of Kansas and Missouri and Illinois. We have miles of that.
I cry